Hello, welcome to my channel, Connection of Lives and Interests. This is Sharon coming to you from the cabin that my husband built. If you're new to my channel and not familiar, I have a playlist for the cabin build out of free pallet wood and scrap wood. And he built everything inside, even the stand for our drinks and glasses or whatever. This is Tea Tuesday, hashtag Tea Tuesday, all lowercase. I'm drinking flavored water, and this is definitely filmed ahead of time by several days. And it is hosted by Kathy's Favorite Things and Life with Patty. And today I have some shares with you. I went out on this day, not Tuesday. It's actually, let's see, 4 days beforehand. Okay. And it's in the evening. And I'm waiting for the sun to go down some so I can videotape an unboxing on the patio. It's so bright that I can't see my camera, so I'm here in the cabin passing time. So today when I went out, I had 3 close calls, and they say things come in threes. So I was at the vet's office to pick up a thing for Cosmo because I had to catch his urine for retesting on his kidneys. And while I was at the drive-through, we have a drive-through. Do y'all have a drive-through at your vets? We have a drive-up. And when I was there, the lady said, watch out. And I looked to my right, and to me, they shouldn't have parking right there. But somebody was backing out, and they didn't see me, and I had to beat my horn so they wouldn't back into me. I don't know what that bang was. And then, all on the same day, what was the second one? My brain just left me. Or maybe I still have a brain, but it's not usable right now for the recall center part of the brain. What was the other one? Hold on. Oh, I remember, and the reason why I forgot is because it's such a biggie. I went to go to the gas station that I always like to go to. Mr. Thumbs Up doesn't go to the one I do in town. He goes to the other one. I used to go to the one he goes to, but I stopped because for a while there, and it's been over a year, their pumps weren't working. And after so long, I'm just like, no, you lost me as a customer. So, and he doesn't like me going to the one that I go to because the setup isn't good. It's on a main road, and getting in and out and actually being able to get to the pump can be tricky. And I tell him I have patience. I just pull up like I'm going to the store, and once everybody starts clearing out, I just pull up to the pump. But anyways, that's just how I roll. So today I went to my gas station. It's closer to our house, but they're both, about the same distance. Same road, just different sides. You can see each other from each gas station, All right. So I pull up, and this guy is just standing there on his phone. He wasn't standing on the phone, but he was standing there, and he was talking on the phone. Let's just clear that up, okay? And so he's just chatting, and he sees me, just disregards, and I'm like, okay, how long am I gonna wait? And there's somebody on the other pump, and there's only 4 pumps. and one on each side was covered up and out of service. So there was his pump, and then the other on the other side of his pump was somebody else. Mind you, it's a small, compact, crazy place. But anyways, so I sat there, and I was glad that I didn't get impatient. And I don't really usually get impatient, but, I'm seeing some rudeness here, I thought. And then whoever was with him came out of the store, so apparently they paid the cashier for the gas inside. So I was like, oh, okay, well, that's what we do too, so if we're together. And so then he proceeds to pump right away. And then after he gets done pumping, he gets in his car and he sits there at the pump. And of course, he's still on his phone. He must have sat there for like 3 minutes. Now, when you're sitting there at a pump and you're waiting to pull up to the pump, 3 minutes is a long time. So I'm sitting there going, okay, Lord, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go around this guy, or am I supposed to just wait? So the person on the other side had pulled away. But my thought process is, and tell me if yours goes this way too in your brain, I always think if I leave wherever I am, at any place, if I'm in a store and another clerk opens up a thing, if I leave my spot, other people are going to get in front of me, and then I'm going to have to wait longer, right? Right. So I just I don't know what this guy's doing. So I proceed to just put it in reverse without rolling back. And then all of a sudden I saw his lights. I was like, oh, he's going to drive off. So then I put it in drive, and he slowly drove off. He almost drove off in such a way that you have to listen to this story because there's more to come, because I almost drove away with something attached to my car. Yes. So I already gave it away, right? Okay. So he rolled forward slow as though he was to aggravate me. But it was probably just because he was on the phone and he couldn't think and drive at the same time. Oh, the things we drive with on the road. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so I pull up to the pump. And I get out and I go pay the cashier. And I come out and I see that there's 2 buttons missing. And the only button that there is premium. And so I figured, well, even though the button's off, the mechanisms are there. Let me just try to, make something happen. And nothing was happening. So I go into the store and I told the guy, and he said, oh, I am so sorry. I just got here. Yes, we have 2 pumps closed down and the other 2 are only premium. I said, oh, so when is it going to get fixed? Because, that means I have to go to the other gas station that I stopped going to, and I don't want to have to stop going to this one, even though the other one is safer and better. Anyways, he said, well, they started working on it yesterday, but then they stopped. I don't know when they'll finish. So I said, okay. So he gave me my money back, and I went to go out to my car, and there was somebody at the pump on the other side, and then there was a truck pulled up waiting for that other vehicle. And I said, hey, heads up, and I told him everything. So he said, thank you so much. And the guy at the pump was going to put gas in some gas tanks in the back of his truck. And so then he pulled away. Well, he got back in his car and vehicle truck and left, and we all ended up at the same gas station a little bit down the street. But before that, I went to go get in my car, And I was like, oh my gosh, the pump is still in my gas tank. So I told the guy that was waiting in line to pump his gas, I said, I almost just drove off with the hose in my tank. He's like, oh my gosh. So I took it out. All because, we are like systematic, right? Automatic, systematic. You know, we get thrown out of sorts and then we can goof up. And I say we because I know I'm not the only one that could have done that and does things like that. So I'm bringing you with me, okay? Do you feel the company? So that was the second thing. I almost drove off with the hose to the gas station in my tank. That would not have been nice. All right, so then the third thing was when I came home, I'm pulling in the driveway and I'm in my driveway. It's a little long driveway. Little long. Does that make sense? Those two things don't go together. But anyways, I had turned into my driveway and I had to slam on my brakes because there was a lizard in the driveway. And if you know me, I love my lizards. And then I stopped the car and I parked it and I got out and I couldn't find him anywhere. I did not hit him. I will tell you that. I did not hit him. But he was nowhere to be found. I took my time calling him, looking, walking, trying to see him move. But it's okay. He came back later on the porch and I tried to feed him. And he had some better snack up towards the top of our, what do you call those? Poles. They're not poles. Supports, railings. I can't think of what they're called. But anyways, so he got a snack up there. So he had his own little, and I got him on video, but then I deleted the video because it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So, trying to zoom in and it's not clear, and I want you to really see him. So, yeah. So that's it for this Tuesday. So I am going to be going and unboxing a product for a company, which I will have posted before this. So I'm going to end here. I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I hope that you'll join my channel if you like my content. And I hope that you'll hit that bell so you don't miss any notifications. Be kind, be nice, be encouraging no matter where you are through the internet. We can touch lives, we can make a difference, we can make people smile, laugh, and give encouraging words. And remember to keep the fun in all you do. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you.